Hey guys, my name's Jessie Meglio and I'm a Star Diamond coach for Beachbody. Today I'm going to give you 5 Instagram tips on how to grow your Instagram. So number 1, it sounds super easy. All it is your name. Having your first and last name. I can't tell you how important that is. And the reason being is because you want everyone who's following you to be able to add you on your other social media accounts. So whether it's a LinkedIn or a Facebook or a like page, you want them to be able to add it. If you have your first and last name, they're able to just go type it in and pull it up. If you, for instance, have Jessie Meglio on your Facebook page, but then on your Fit page, you have Jessie Marie, and then on your Instagram, you have Peanut Butter Lover. No one can connect you. So they're going to go to someone else because it's so much easier to go to someone who they can connect on all those sites and get all the information they want from them and learn from them when you make it easy. So make it as easy as you can on people and have that stuff. I can't tell you how many times someone starts following me on Instagram and then finds me over on Facebook or on my like page or vice versa. So really make sure you have your first and last name. You can put after it something like my Instagram has Jessie Meglio Fitness, my like page has Jessie Meglio Fit Mom, and then my regular page is just Jessie Meglio. But all of them have Jessie Meglio in the beginning. And then you can add something on after. Number 2, know your audience. Whether you're just starting a page or it's a page that's already going, make sure you have a target audience. You want to know who you're looking for. So for me, for coaching, I'm looking for people who enjoy fitness, who are meal prepping, who are eating healthier, people that are working on themselves or just seem like positive, uplifting people, because those are the people I want to be working with. I look for a lot of moms, because that's something I can relate to. So think about it and write it down and decide what are you looking for? What kind of person are you looking for? Because if you don't have that image in your head and you just start an Instagram or a Facebook and you just start adding random people, you're not gonna be as successful as if you thought it out and are like, okay, this is what I'm looking for specifically. Number 3 is the rule 5-3-1. So when you go to someone's Instagram, what I do is I will look at their Instagram. First, before I do anything, I will look at different pictures. I will read what they wrote on the pictures, and I do it to like a bunch. And then after that, if I think there's someone, that could benefit from coaching or from doing a challenge group or just seem like an awesome person, I will then go back and then I will comment on photos. I'll like 5, comment on 3. Sometimes I comment on all 5 just because I think a comment shows more effort on your end in that you're actually reading what they wrote. Because so many people, I'm sure you can relate, go on Instagram, don't read what someone writes and just likes it and goes through liking. But sometimes people are posting like, hey, I just had the worst day ever. So, and just want someone to say like, hey, sorry, hope your day gets better. And then all of us are just liking it because we're not reading it. So I put the effort in because I want to know the person before I add them to my Instagram or to my Facebook or whatever. So I'll like 5 pictures and for sure comment on 3. Usually I comment on 5. And then, after that, we'll write their name down. So that's number 4. I keep track of who I'm doing. I don't necessarily add them to my network, but I do keep track with a pen and paper, and I write their name down, or I screenshot it, and it saves. If you have an iPhone, it saves right in the screenshot thing. You can go back and see their name. And then what I'll do, if I think there's someone, that might make a good coach, I'll keep going back to their page, even though I'm not their friend because I had their name written down, and I'll go back to their page and I'll comment on things or I'll see how they're posting, and then eventually I will reach out to them about coaching or about a challenge group. But I kind of wait a little just to make sure I'm getting to know the person a little bit better and knowing that, they'll be a good fit with myself and with my team. And then 5, if you are struggling with, posting on Instagram, when you first start coaching, it can be overwhelming. So if you're struggling with posting on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff, pick 1 or pick 2 things that you're really good at. You don't want to just be dabbling in everything. So pick 1 or 2 accounts that you're going to be really good at and you're going to post. Then with that, if you need to in the beginning, link your accounts, because anyone who's following you is following you because they want to follow your journey. So there's nothing wrong with linking your accounts. Then once you get more comfortable, if you want to start changing it up, you can. And also, I'm actually going to give you a sixth one because I think this one's important. But know how you want to run your account. It is very different. I can tell you from experience, when I first started coaching, we're told post 3 times a day. And I started doing that on my Instagram, and I was losing followers, and I couldn't figure out why. And the reason is the people that follow me for support, for they know I'm going to get my workout in. They like seeing my results, and they like the videos I post to learn new things to do. So the people that follow me for those specific reasons. They don't really care about the other stuff going on in my life. So for me, I realized, hey, this is what the people who follow me want. And so now I only post 1 time a day. And sometimes I'll post twice, but typically I post 1 time a day, and it's always just my workout stuff. And that's how, for me, it works best. Now, for other people, they run their Instagram totally different, and that's okay. But know what they want. Because sometimes, like for me, people follow me because of fitness. So they don't care what's happening, what shirt I just bought, because it doesn't matter to them. They're following me for my fitness stuff, and that's why they're on there. So those are my 6 tips. Hopefully that helps you guys with growing your Instagram, and I will talk to you later. Have a good afternoon.